Valování 18+. Tento stream obsahuje sprostá slova, krveprolití, středověký gambling, drsný komentář NPC a házení hoven do domů. Ostatní nesrovnalosti se streamem okamžitě nahlásí Tony. Vítejte v Kingdom Come Deliverance. Já budu jezdit na záchod.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Chtěl jsem to nahlávat v určitém okně, ale tohle byla na oběz moc velká.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
Jen to trochu
I should get it
zesílí.
finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
A tato cutscena skončí, podíváme se, jestli mám zaplý mikrofon. Nedíval jsem se, a moc na mě nemusíte slyšet.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't
Cesky,
come
dubbing
crying to
bosa
me if you
nemají.
really do get
Bosa.
hurt. Now get up, you rogue. Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Tak se budu určitě chtít vitalitu, nebo bych měl být sílu. Nejprve se kouknu, jestli má zaplý mikrofon. Super, mám ho zaplý.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Did Matthew and Fritz come look?
No, I haven't seen... They shouldn't be hard to find.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown... Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you... He's not as young as he was. And you know...
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I...
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm.
Do you need me to do any...
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's...
Tak jo. Jdeme na to. Grafika zatím je chladná. A jestli se grafika co si já poznám, tak se to musí lagnout, nebo mě to vyhodí ze hry.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burn.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the...
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one.
Přeskakuju komentář, aby ten stream netrval tak moc dlouho. Jdu za těma starásema. Ale musím mít nějaké seky. Skoro se nemusím projít.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Tak jo, a teď pro ten druh. Ale hlavně, až budeme mít paklíce, tak půjdu si pro beta kostku.
I hope it will go even better. Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times, strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Ratzik take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir
Vidíme,
Radzik
co
is
mě
keeping it at the
teď
castle
zajímá.
until this whole unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Can we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Look, it's all about the season.
Jo, nejprve zatím tím, nebo ne, půjdeme do hospody.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is
even
spouting
your
shit.
Grand Dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and
are
you'll hear for
on
yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. We should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Oh well. Father can wait.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Hey,
Henry,
I'm
come
glad
with
you
you.
came.
Pěkně něco stojí dům, který bude bezplný hoven.
we doing this or not?
Wait. But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go near...
Why me?
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and you're...
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the Pope.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me.
A bez reputace, prostě ztrat reputací.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Nebudu to jíst.
Stop giving up already.
God damn.
A, tohle už je pro...
Stop right now! The cat's call is on his way.
Let's finish this quickly, boy.
Damn! Let's go!
Ukunte se.
Handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Ještě se podívám, jestli je tam něco to příklid. Poházení hoven. Kde měl nástěvu. Tak si to jdu ověsit. Nic.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and...
I've got nothing. Clear up.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't...
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay.
And don't come back.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger. A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
God save you, Henry.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway.
Never heard of you.
A teď?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker
Well, let him.
Good point. It's not...
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he...
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Počkám, až se skupí a pak půjdu blíž.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat.
Hey.
I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ah! Ah, fuck! Ah! God! Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Teď máme přístup do jeho obydlí.
I'll be with you.
Averages 3 times already.
Jdu do jednoho domu pro tu kostku a jiné věci. Když máte aspoň 99,9%, nebo méně, tak se musíte vyléčit.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt.
You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a babe. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
fixovat. Nice. Jo, a je to vzít, ne krást. Prodám nějaké věci a no nejprve si zagambluju. A skoupím uhlí.
God be with you. Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why?
That's a sum.
Ne, je to...
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something? No.
A testuju beta kostku několikrát.
Want to try?
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Something about hell you chopped down? You're gonna dig it out,
Bags, fabric, brocade, satin,
Budete
all
nějakou
by
chvíli
order.
trvat. Proto si já půjdu asi brzo na záchod. Bylo jedno kolo, tak půjdu na záchod.
We'll see.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
Now I'm for the chop.
Guards and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
20, kdyby tam bylo 5 a 6, to by byla velká postupka.
It's no big deal. He didn't have much anyway.
Beautiful and functional.
I bet you're sorry you took me on, eh?
Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home. Implements, instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
Dejte mi asi pár minut. Bude nějakou dobu trvat, než půjdu napoustit vodu. No to budu s sebou. Omlouvám se, ale musel jsem trochu srát. Dobrý, dal jsem mu to pauzu.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great...
That was nothing. Except...
No mother's happy when her son starts to take...
I don't want to rot in...
Spoken like a man.
Yes?
All right, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Já tam jdu hned. Ne, to je na druhém straně. Ten slámus najednou nemám. Jo, jak jsem byl na tom majzdu, byl jsem zkontrolovat svého velkého bratra.
Hey. So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the... Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Fine. Not bad. Very good. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Right. Nice. Nice. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience.
A grafika se za celou dobu, co si měl pauzu, se schladila. Dáme si další golo.
I'd like to throw...
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Beta kostka.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the lady.
Klidně lisknu.
Ah, come on. Last time I had a throw.
Jste si?
Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and sit.
Ty vole.
That's it.
Jak to posiluje. Co?
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Ty vole.
This'll be the one. No point in pushing it.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Spades, just come right up. Axes, all you need to tame Mother Nature. Lace,
If I was in your shoes, I'd
come
pass while
right
the
up and
going's
take
good.
some home. Implements, instruments.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Brocade, satin, you'll find it all here.
Tak na to sere.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as an...
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer.
Well, I'd say I need ale for father.
As the gentleman wishes.
But wait, though, there's a catch. I've no money.
Leave it to me. But you have to pay me back this evening.
You're the best girl a man could wish for.
Your father wants a cool one from the cellar, doesn't he? Wait here while I... Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this...
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how?
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was...
Lanyard?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in...
He promised to teach me how to...
What use would that be?
Enough. You sound just like...
Hal,
Is that so?
your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Surovice.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Lichtá se alles.
Welcome,
Počkej.
About time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure You and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Snímat. Ale jsou ještě lepší.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Není třeba, protože už je mám.
Here are those nails.
Thanks.
She's fine.
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Ostatní ceny, přeskočím, proto se nesnáším čekání.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Bezdůvodné kleplo.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Radzik kobila se dívá. Vlastně na všech, prostě to je nic. Zkusím si jednoho oddělat. Jeden youtuber ho posádně odsekal. Zkusím to na podruhý. No třetice jsou dobrýho. 10 pokusů, pak už půjdu. Je mocný ho zabít, ne? Sedm komp. To kurva bylo za útok. Skolo. Ať se takhle ho zkusit v pěsti. Ano. Určitě se mi to jednou povede. Poslední pokus pak na to selu a půjdu dál. Selu na to je nemocný ho zabít.
Minul jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, te ribant!
A picsába milyen? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Ja.
Nice.
Ja.
Yeah. Left. Talmurgus. Yeah. Flee to Talmberg. Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz.
Kiveles lekte fort.
To jsou jenom fleky krve.
Flee to Talmberg. Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz. Yeah.
Ty vole.
Run for it. Yeah.
A to va.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Who's in there? Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of him. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Huh? Ugh.
Jestli lidi počkám, kdyby se oni zeptali.
You've done well, lad.
You fled.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman.
It seemed like a...
God preserve us.
They murdered my...
God bless you, boy. I'm terrible.
Ještě přijde další člověk, ale který? Koně letadlovaný.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate, huh?
Jsou na cutscény, půjdu později spát stejně.
God. Eat. Food.
Dáme jídlo.
I hear you came.
It was a fight.
Oh no.
I ran to the castle. They were both killed. The gate was
My God.
Pojď se. Dělej. Dobrý. Nemusí ty ostatní věci, ale musí odejít. Skáme. Kdy konec odejde? Více strážců budou jenom a s... Kdo zase otravuje? Jo? Flot? Jo. Na jakou procházku vůbec? Dobrý, ale možná půjdeme k té kocce zatoulané. Jo, za chvíli budu dole, jenom tu něco udělám a pak půjdu dolů. No nic, celý stream se bude končit, ale nejprve musím udělat tu část, kde, a to je to úplně krovné. Jasně, livestream bude asi končit. No co, ten náhladní luk získan od toho ptácka. Počkej, co tam bylo napsaný? Na tohle se musím vysrat.
You might be right, man. It was terrible. A fellow by the name, it got a bit heat.
Oh.
When Father and I, he said, no, if only you...
Oh.
But I saw smoke on the
God.
And then death. Father told me to take shelter in the... And then I no longer heard any sounds of battle. And I'll never forget.
That's terrible.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Selektovali měsíce, k ně budou otravovat, se budou potřebovat rouc. Tak já se s váma loucím, uložit a skončit, cus.